Good morning, everyone. My name is Selena Alexander, and the topic I chose to discuss with you today are the different management or styles and the roles of a manager. How many of you remember your first manager? For some of us, maybe 35 and older, your manager was a boss. He told you what to do and how to do it. And he constantly looked over your shoulder to make sure that the work was done properly, and if it was not, you were reprimanded for it. There was no calling off work because you're sick and don't dare report to work late. Over the years, those roles have shifted from bossing your employees around to now empowering them. Today, there are managers and leaders, and they are faced with a whole new set of expectations in the way they motivate the people and the way they motivate the people who work with or follow them. In an article written by Wayne Turk, Develop Your Own Management Style, he discusses the most important change is the nature of work. It has gradually evolved from manual labor to knowledge work. More people are returning back to school, whether it be trade school or local university. Employees now want to participate and engage in every aspect of their job. First, I will discuss 3 important roles of a manager. Next, I will tell you about the 5 functions of management, and I will conclude with the 6 different leadership styles. A manager has 3 very important roles: interpersonal, informational, and decisional. With interpersonal, you are responsible for making an environment within the business so that the goals will be met. In the informational role, Wayne Turk states, you are a monitor, a dismentor, and a spokesperson. This involves processing information and going out and getting information that is related to your business. For example, changes in the environment that will cause changes in your business. The decisional role involves using this information. You will play an entrepreneur, a disturbance handler, resource allocator, and a negotiator. Next are the 5 functions of management, stated in Introduction of Business text by Nichols and McHugh. They include planning, organizing, leading, controlling, and staffing. Planning is one of the most important functions in a business. You have to spend time setting goals and deciding the best way to achieve them. Organizing is the organization of resources such as capital, materials, and labor needed to perform various functions. In the function of leading, you are guiding and motivating employees to work effectively to accomplish organizational goals and objectives, giving assignments, explaining routines, clarifying policies, and performing feedback on performance. Ian Biddle, author of Approaches to Management Styles of Leadership, stated, with being a leader, you are not telling people what to do, you are simply leading them. And this is because, as I stated earlier, that more workers are now becoming more knowledgeable and in some instances can do a specific job better than a manager can. In the area of staffing, this is the process of hiring, interviewing, developing, training, and terminating employees. Controlling monitors organizations' performance, whether they are progressing towards their goals or not, rewarding people that are doing a good job and reprimanding those that are not. Finally, author Wayne Turk lists 6 different leadership styles. Autocratic is the style that all decisions are made by a manager without consulting others. Bill Gates uses this style in managing Microsoft. He closely monitors all details and gets down to the nitty-gritty to the point that he micromanages everything. Democratic involves managers and employees working together to make decisions. Laissez-faire or hands-off managers set objectives, and employees are free to do whatever is appropriate to accomplish those objectives. Authoritative or expert. This style is used by managers who are experts in the field. They lead by example and inspire confidence in those who are under them. The only problem with this style is that you have to be a true expert. If you make a mistake, then your credibility is at risk. Affinitive or empathetic style management. These managers try to build an emotional bond with employees through empathetic communication. And lastly, a coach is a manager who sets developmental steps to mature their staff for the future, helps improve the staff's strengths for the long term. The coach helps improve the staff's performance by developing long-term strengths. In conclusion, to be a successful leader in this day and age, it takes a lot more than it did 30 years ago. You have to have good people skills, strategic thinking, vision, flexibility and adaptability, self-managing, teamwork, and problem solving. It is important to receive proper training and tools to be effective in this area. I hope that this speech was very informative on how management works in the workplace. If you are currently in management or aspiring to be in management, these tools are very important to be successful. Thank you.